Hey guys, Paul here from Nakama Imports, once again at our favorite undisclosed location. And today we're going to do a bit of a walkthrough on this 2001 Rover Mini. So you may be wondering, Paul, I thought you only imported from Japan, JDM cars. Well, that is true. However, Japan has an abundance of cars, not just JDM models, but also models from around the world. You may see on our shipments, sometimes we have some Porsches, some Mercedes, or in this case, a Rover Mini. So although we are importing from Japan, there is also good deals out there for vehicles that people want. So we always keep our eye open for something cool, and when this came up, we said we had to have it. Okay. This Rover Mini right next to me is a very special model. It's actually called the 500S. There was only 110 of these ever made, and it's considered the last call before they switched over to the newer Mini style that you may be more familiar with. So this model right here actually has the front-mounted radiator, which was a revision to their originally side-mounted radiator. If you're familiar with Minis, you'll know that such a tight engine bay, they used to put the rads inside the fender and draw air from over the tire, which I guess it fit and it worked as far as assembly, but as far as cooling went, wasn't exactly the greatest design. So this last call model features the front end revision with the front mounted rad. It's got the OEM flares on it. It's got the nice wheels on it. It's over 1200 cc's, so you still have some of that jam. And you know what? Overall, it's a nice looking car. The 500S model specifically comes with the silver roof and factory with the fog lights up front. So a couple goodies on it, being the last call model. But overall, any Mini of this generation is gonna look cool and drive like a fun little go-kart. Let's take a quick minute and look at the interior. Inside this Mini, it's actually more roomier than you would think. From the outside of the car, it's a super tight squeeze. It looks like a small car, feels like a small car, but when you get in it, I mean, aside from the pedals being just a little bit close to each other, I mean, a car this size, you'd expect that, but the cockpit is actually pretty spacious. I mean, if I had to do a longer drive, it wouldn't be that uncomfortable. The back seat folk may be a little more uncomfortable than us, but I mean, if you're sitting in the front, I think you're pretty much good to go. Starts up pretty good. Classic Japanese sounds. Although it's a small car, it feels pretty roomy once you're in it, I'll be honest. It's pretty hot today. What is going on here? Oh my god, you It's a pretty fun car to blast around. You can fit in between all the traffic.
It's probably one of the smallest cars you've driven.
I mean, this car in comparison to a K truck, I feel like this is smaller than a K car.
Yeah.
But it's got an engine that's double the size.
And a back seat.
So here we go. Everything on this car is overall there. I think the new owner wants to do a bit of a restoration on it, clean up the body a bit, but like it runs, drives, stops, everything you need a car to do, this car does, and it does it well. And I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty fun to drive around. Overall, this is just another example of the type of cool cars that we bring in here at Nakama Imports. And regardless if it's a JDM Legend, German sports car, or something unique and cool like this, we got you covered. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you on the next one.